The oceans, 71% of the Earth's surface, are not only an important source of water, food, and oxygen, but also they help us to regulate the climate. Their conservation is essential for our future and that of generations to follow. Ulysses spent 10 years sailing the seas to return home. Like Ulysses, we will sail the seas to recover our planet. Ulysses Data for Science, an ocean sustainability project for science. A technological project that will provide science with the necessary information to discover the behavior of marine litter discarded by humans from its origin to its route, in order to take steps to avoid its presence in our oceans and imbalances in our marine ecosystem. And how will we do it? The Ulysses project will be composed of a fleet for navigation around the different marine ecosystems, equipped with systems for the control and sending of data, which will allow us to determine the exact route taken by the litter from its origin to its geolocalization in the ocean. Only by doing this will we be able to implement preventive actions to avoid the presence of litter in our oceans and the risk that this poses to our lives. Ulysses is a marine sustainability project led by the Basque government, a project which we are all invited to join. A project open to organizations, institutions and companies in which we're all key players, because the more of us that are involved, the more data we can collect and the cleaner our rivers and oceans will be. Ulysses is a global project that covers different areas, from the scientific to the educational, from information to awareness raising. A scientific project designed by the Basque Technology Center, ASTI, and the aerospace company Elecnor-Deimos, which will share the data obtained via its satellites. Data that will serve as the impulse for new studies that will help to improve the marine ecosystem on which we depend. A sustainability project for our rivers and oceans that will follow a circular economy model, reusing and recycling the plastic collected to build new Ulysses vessels, thereby indicating the path that we should take as a society to achieve a more sustainable planet. A social project in collaboration with IOBE, URA and Udalsarea and the participation of the general public. We will use this project not only to provide data and preventive actions related to the litter in our rivers and oceans, but it will also serve to make us aware that we should not pollute them. To this purpose, we have created the Ulysses Tour, a traveling, informative program that will visit towns and cities to explain the project using different interactive experiences. Ulysses will be supported by a key ally, our fishing fleet. They are our eyes in the sea and will form an active part of the project on their daily maritime routes, reporting on sightings of accumulations of litter and helping to raise awareness among young children through their experiences whilst sailing. Ulysses will visit schools to teach and raise awareness among children, turning them into the best ambassadors for ocean sustainability and the captains of their own ships. Through a cycle of educational programs created by psychologists and educators, they will embark on the Ulysses adventure. They will learn about the importance of keeping our marine ecosystem clean and everything they can do to achieve this. To achieve its goal, Ulysses will use all these ways: investigating, acting, recovering, raising awareness, and transmitting the most important message: caring for our rivers and oceans. Their conservation is essential to maintain the balance of life on our planet, and we are still in time if each of us does our best to achieve it. Ulysses Data for Science, an ocean sustainability project in the Bay of Biscay, open to the entire Basque society. Join us.